I acknowledge that I am currently on Nukunuyata, the land of the Nukunu people. I pay respects to elders past and present and promise to look after this yata as the Nukunu people have for countless generations. Today I'm walking through Talawi Gorge on Nukunu land at the very southern end of the Flinders Ranges in South Australia. As we continue to walk, we've come across this little creek bed. It's often dry like it is at the moment, and will only fill with heavy rains or sustained rains over the Kudala or the winter months. Whilst it's obviously not a substantial river like the Yarra that Dr. Palitson and his colleagues in 2021 spoke about in their article that provided background on the legal concept of acknowledging rivers as ancestral people, it could still set a precedence so that places such as this parry or creek are also recognised as ancestral people, connecting to the Nukunu people and providing them legal, environmental and cultural protections to their land. As I'm walking through this space, I take note of all the tall gum. You're over here, yeah. The tall gum trees, the crunch of the dry leaves. It's been a long time since we've had some rain here. There's a sense of calmness and tranquility, like we've escaped from the busyness of life. As I stand here, we can feel the flies flying around our face. But we can also hear the leaves rustling through the trees. We can hear birds in the distance. What can you see? Sticks. We can see sticks. I imagine if I were to sit here in the quiet and on my own for longer than this recording would allow, we might come across a rock-footed wallaby or a koala. Neteki and Chung in 2016 noted that providing children with opportunities in nature settings allows them to discover their environment and learn and care for it, and I'm sure they'd agree that this particular spot provides endless opportunities for that. My immediate thoughts on the opportunities for play in this place turns to hide and seek, tree climbing, as my son Henry is displaying, muddy potion play when there's water flowing through, and imaginative role play using nature where a stick may not always be a stick. Neteki and Chung note that while place is often seen as the physical and social world around a child, the imaginative and developmental world within the child can also be seen as another definition for place. Play could be further enhanced by providing some loose parts, such as fabrics to create a cubby house, old saucepans to extend on potion play, into cooking and role play. Oh, she's turning it into a slide. Planks of wood to create forts or slides, although maybe not here, and be able to reach tall parts of trees. The PowerPoint presentation on loose parts by Play Scotland describes the marriage of loose parts to the environment perfectly. So I'm just going to use a direct quote from there. The interplay between children and loose parts, landscape, elements and seasons creates an ever-changing, growing, evolving play space, especially in natural environments that are loved and cared for. Furthermore, children experience a sense of freedom, space and autonomy that connects them to the land in an intimate way.